Oh wow, my game just crashed.
Oh, all right. Well, try to get back in, and let me know if you don't make it in, because I can always share my screen with you. All right. Well, while Puddin's getting back in, I'll take us through the lineup for both of these. This is our fourth match of the day. EU Day 1 group stage. Here we go. We got ourselves a typical gun build. Daring. That would be Hetimer. Captain Obvious in the gearing with the unique upgrade and torpedo spec. Lenny Rum in the Kleber with the unique upgrade for the extra not detected thing. Mr. Poopy Butthole 6. That's a great name to cast. That's reload. Here's our first Minotaur of the day. And that is indeed a Minotaur. So it's got radar. With the typical things you would expect from a Minotaur. We have a non-unique upgrade Des Moines. That's Bring Me Cafe RR. Moskva Helderon, a unique upgrade. That would be Helderon, yep. And then we've got Nuzbuz92 in the Vermont with Sniper Spec. And there's that Kremlin we were just talking about. Mr.
With all the
Reinolden.
rum?
With all the rum, that's right. Are you back in, sir?
Yes, I am. And the daring that is going to Bravo is a typical daring build, running RPF with Pew Pew. This is, I believe, our first Sherman game.
Yes.
Who is parked right next to Des Moines. Typical Sherman build, it looks like.
Yep.
For guns, Des Moines unique upgrade with more radar. With the Colbert, I believe that's our first Colbert also.
Yes, it is.
Running the longer speed boost with, Pew Pew. Followed up by the fast-moving Ohio with the American accuracy, and this looks like it is a tank build with a sprinkle of secondaries. Not running manual, that's what I would do.
Yep.
The Vermont that is now just left spawn. Tank build with American accuracy, running brisk, gotta love it. Ironically, I put brisk on everything just so I can say, like Frank's hot sauce, I put that poop on everything.
There you go.
Moskva running ledge mod, wise choice there. Interesting running the protecting engine. I believe that's engine and rudder.
Yes.
Let's see, Vampire running longer hydro with Pew Pew and accuracy. And the first Hindenburg game to play.
A lot of firsts this game.
Once again, I usually don't have an issue with the rudder or engine. Hindi, but the Hindi's on a kite side. My personal preference is the ledge mod. Just because, like, you don't flood or burn out, really.
Yeah, you're going to be shot at if you're playing on the kite side, so you try to be like Super Kiter and never killed. I would be running the Hindenburg with range as well, but he's got reload instead. And I'd probably run the Hindenburg with the spotting module in slot 1.
Well, I mean, the thing is with Hindenburg, like, my theory is this: if you're going to run the unique upgrade, you have to run range because your concealment is battleship levels.
That's right.
If you're running concealment, you're fine to run reload, right? Because you can get in effective with what range you have, which I believe it's like 18 or 19 kilometers, which is more than enough. Right? Like, the only thing I know for 100% with Hindenburg, and I do play it a bit, is without concealment, your detect is like 14.5. Right? You need the range.
Shell's falling short of that Des Moines. So while we've been talking about this, VPM does grab the A cap quickly. Elric von Squidler's Sherman in trouble now. Caught. And now getting shot at by Kleber, Minotaur, Kremlin. No, Minotaur's not shooting him. Interesting. I would have thought the boogeyman would have opened up.
He must have got caught out somehow.
He did. And now he's almost taking a torpedo. He turns, but he's still detected now on radar. from Boogeyman's Minotaur. Now he's opening up. Von Squitter thought he was safe. Is not. Sherman is dead.
Oh, got a little aggressive with the Sherman. Got caught out by the Minotaur.
Yeah, it just feels bad. You know, I would have expected... The way he's playing that ship, I think he was used to playing a Gearing and was told to go play Sherman instead. Because, yeah, you don't play Sherman that far up front. Oh, well.
I mean, ironically, I'm calling the Minotaur now the Minotaur with smoke because literally everybody shoots into that smoke and it just takes, one lucky salvo and bye-bye Minotaur.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like I tell most people, like if you see Minotaur, it's radar until proven otherwise, even in random battles.
That's right.
Let's see. PH is in firm control of CCAP, which ironically is where they put their Hindenburg.
Mm-hmm. They thought they were going to kite on that side and push on the opposite. But again, you can't really push with Forrest Sherman. And the other thing too is, with that Sherman gone, the smoke cover for the Colbert and the Des Moines is gone. So I understand the idea of pivoting and saying, well, we're gonna have to push on the other side now. That makes sense.
Well, I mean, ironically, you put the Sherman with, Des Moines Colbert, which is Des Moines is gonna park up somewhere, so. Mm-hmm. It's going to be torped all day long, whether it's in smoke or not.
Right.
Your Colbert is, literally faster than 90% of the ships on this map right now.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't play that thing in smoke very often.
I love his name, by the way. Paid for WinRAR. I paid for WinRAR.
I question even bringing the Sherman.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I felt like they could have just run a Gearing, but there might have been that limit, that ship limit, and they brought the Forrest Sherman so they could bring something else.
I mean, unless the Sherman was going to smoke Ohio and have Ohio just push in with its Cleveland's, which is now off the table. Now the Ohio is just pushed too far forward, and
mm-hmm.
I've never been a fan of bow tanking battleships, even in COTS, because it's literally just a matter of time.
Right.
Like, you have two battleship farming DDs on the side, and to nobody's surprise, they're farming a reversing battleship.
Oh no.
Like, we've never seen that before. Oh, I wonder if these vampire torps are going to connect on to Des Moines. Nope, no, he's going the wrong way.
Yeah.
For those to even touch.
Although, speaking of torpedoes, Ohio's got a bunch coming in.
Well, I mean, it's reversing, which realistically, it slows down his turn, which means, there's two torps.
Mm-hmm.
And his engine's out. And flooding. The ECP's not running, and then we turn into all skill, no luck.
That's right.
Ironically, the Colbert has moved up to Hydro the Minotaur because then nobody's surprised the Minotaur's in, where our radar cruiser would typically be at on the A flank.
Yeah, it's a pretty safe position for him right now. His only threat is maybe the Vermont. I just don't see the shells coming in. We'll find out.
Oh no, we saw it in COTS, ASW to a Minotaur you knew literally was right there.
That's right. That's right. Just helping him grind some more XP, which you don't get in training rooms anyway.
Gotta think of his COTS PR.
COTS PR. Tisdale's Hindenburg lost a lot of hit points for this position he's in. He probably got clobbered by the Vermont when we weren't looking.
I question Hindenburg in this spot.
There's a lot of things I question in this game.
I get it, but like they still control the caps.
They control one of them.
Well, one's being contested, right?
Yep.
Like that's the if I can't have it, you can't have it point situation.
Yep.
But with them being down one ship, gives
VPM.
Zat's team VPM the points lead. Right. Hindenburg, like, kind of has to stay there, help farm out this Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only getting one turret, maybe two. It is the rare turrets that are in play. Is that? No. Yeah, that looks like both turrets.
Yeah, he's only getting... Yeah. This time it's 4 shells over. Alright, so Duzbu does take out the Moskva that was sitting at the sea cap. Right there. A little too far forward. It looks like he got a citadel.
Oh. Interesting to see what's going to go on with B. Radar's back for Moscow.
I mean, if I'm PH, I'm thinking we got to make plays now, especially now that the Vermont goes down or kills the Des Moines now. So that's 2 successive salvo kills from that Vermont on 2 sides of the map. That's what makes Vermont such a powerful ship in this tournament.
Oh, Moscow's getting conga lined. Wow.
All skill, no luck?
Missed
Barely.
every single one.
Barely. That's the problem with conga lines, is you gotta hope that your enemy's gonna sit there.
It is all. It's the reason they call it all for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You either devastate something or it is nothing. Pinging and Discord happens. And at this point, the Brum is like probably the safest ship on the planet right now.
I mean, this Colbert has been just trying desperately to farm down the Kremlin. It's just not happening.
No, and like...
Oof. Torpedoes again on the Ohio.
Oof. The Ohio is gone.
Well...
I mean, let's just pray to God and point out the obvious. Thank God the AA got nerfed on the Kremlin because it was such a hindrance.
Absolutely it was.
You know...
We're about to get to another Team Alpha win. That's 4 in a row.
Never shoot down those. I saw it in COTS planes. Oh, Hindenburg's making his move. Sadly, he doesn't have the HP to be called Battleship Hindenburg.
Nope.
But in a tournament sense, he's reverse bow tanking, so we can't call him Battleship Hindenburg.
And he's healing because he knows all the pain's coming.
Right. Luckily, the Vermont did not connect. Because realistically, his biggest threat is going to be plunging fire from Vermont.
I mean, there's 50 points left in the game. Right? So next kill wins it. As the Colbert on the other side is being charged by the Minotaur and the Kleber, that will do it. I'm going to look over here because I think this is where it's going to be ending.
I was going to say, who dies first, the Hindenburg?
Well, we just got a time
Colbert?
extension. We got a double time extension, triple time extension. And now all that's left is the Vamp Deuce. Brilliant push over there.
I mean, that's one of those situations. You just take the ram. Get the guaranteed kill, take the ram.
Look at the Des Moines. 267 hit points left. And he's okay. Bad man now knows he's out. He's opening up with his guns. So we'll just watch him die. Probably from the Des Moines on the other side.
I say Kremlin. He's going to send them some rum shells.
Kremlin. Place your bets now, chat. Who's going to get the kill on the Vamp Deuce? Nobody.
Nobody?
Damn it. I want a death pick. Hey, I got a death pick.
Goes down. The Vermont. I believe it is the Vermont that gets the kill. Nobody's pick.
Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, well, let's take a look at the winner screen, and you guys can, once again, take a look at Team Alpha winning this game.